Not so fast, David Zaslav. The board has a thing or two to say about Ezra Miller and the Flash. Welcome back here again, everyone. Now, after Ezra Miller made that scripted apology and he thought everything was all hunky-dory over at good old WBD and people were happy to get things done, well, not so fast. Though David Zaslav has said that, he wants the Flash to come out and all of that, apparently the board is not so on board. This is from Bounding into Comics. Rumor, Warner Brothers Discovery Board wants to go over CEO David Zaslav and shelve the Flash due to Ezra Miller's erratic behavior. The rest of the Warner Brothers Discovery Board may not be as enthusiastic about the Flash as CEO David Zaslav. The latter is high on the film and doesn't think Ezra Miller will get too out of control before its release date, but the others aren't so confident. I'm not so confident either. I think that Ezra Miller has a couple screws loose and he's going to do something again sooner rather than later. According to a scoop by Twitter user Undercover Audience, Zaslav was outvoted last Tuesday at a meeting about the movie's future as the board wants to shelve it indefinitely. Unhappy, he allegedly called another meeting on Thursday to try and get the result he wanted, and a shouting match reportedly ensued. Guess everybody's not so happy. Additionally, it said Zaslav is more worried about Aquaman 2. Honestly, I have not very high hopes about Aquaman 2, honestly. I didn't really dig the first Aquaman movie. Yes, they had the underwater things and it was looking kind of nice at certain point, but I didn't like the movie. I really didn't like the movie. Yes, it made over $1 billion. I'm not going to deny that, but I really didn't dig the movie all that much, and I'm not all that thrilled, or should I say excited, when it comes to Aquaman 2. I didn't see the first Aquaman in cinema, and I really don't think I want to go and see the second one in cinema either. Yeah. Yes, he's worried about Aquaman 2 being a dud and doesn't want to cost the studio 2 failures from DC in a row, nor see 2 pictures get delayed any further. Reasonable. Fellow scooper Grace Randolph jumped on the story and, though unable to verify the claims, asserts the Flash is facing its moment of truth. Yeah, well, Grace Randolph, you had to take it with a grain of salt, but still. This is what she had to say. I'm not sure how true this is, very specific drama details, but I am hearing that indeed this is it, man, the moment of truth for the Flash. Developing story, hopefully we get an answer. To its fate soon. So it's anything that could happen now. It's possible the Flash gets cancelled if the situation with Miller, fraught as it is with felonies and cult-like behavior, gets worse. The release going ahead and Miller staying out of the marketing is just as likely, but as of press time, the troubled actor has chosen option C, counseling. Yes, he came out talking about complex mental health problems, having recently gone through a time of intense crisis, and that he don't understand what he was doing, and now he's apologizing to everyone, and he's going to be seeking to get he's committed to doing necessary work to get back to a healthy, safe, and productive stage in my life. It's clearly a scripted apology. You could see that it's clearly scripted. This is not something that somebody who wants to would say. This was clearly written for him, and he's just said it, and that's it. Statement aside, Miller will likely have to stay out of the proceedings in the promotion of the Flash for the movie's box office to be salvageable. Yeah, because if he does any more crap, they're going to have to cancel this movie, because I don't think that they could put up with any more of what's going on with him. And I'm telling you, Ezra Miller is not the end of it. He cannot help himself anymore. Bear in mind, that's not to say the film is a problem or even bad for that matter. Zaslav is reportedly thrilled with it, and those who are privy to reactions from test screenings testify the Flash is really good. Well, I haven't seen it. I can't say, but if people are saying it's really good, okay. People thought Batgirl was horrible, so that's why they get that, but maybe the Flash is okay. I don't really agree with some of the things I hear with getting rid of Superman and them kind of stuff, but Maybe, just maybe. Scrapping The Flash would be a huge mistake, said big screen leaks on Twitter. Test audiences really enjoy the film, and one person told me they've never seen an audience so into a movie or so excited to discuss it when it was done. Zaslav would add he has big plans for the coming DCEU. We have seen The Flash, Black Adam, and Shazam too. He said we are very excited about them. We've seen them, we think they are terrific, and we think we can make them even better. Now, again, I have not seen The Flash. I test screening for it. I don't know. I tend to take things that come from Twitter with a heavy grain of salt, you know, because Twitter is the place where people come and say all kind of things that they're just not interested in. But if the movie is good, the movie is good. Ezra Miller's behavior, however, has been terrible. That's a fact. It's been terrible. And you could pretend all you want and say whatever and put out scripted apologies. Fine, good for you. But clearly the board is not happy, and they have reason to be. His behavior has tainted this movie. And whether you get him to come out and say, well, you know, he has he apologizes and he's going to get help and all this other thing, it may very well be too late. People are not happy with it. There are a lot of people who say that they didn't like Ezra Miller playing Flash. I would say that, okay, I liked him playing Flash in the Justice League movie that they did. Not the one, the Snyder cut. I like how they put it in there as same as Flash. I was not happy with the way they had him running and the way some of his actions and things, but I wouldn't say that I hated it. No. I would say that if they had done Barry Allen the way that they were supposed to have done Barry Allen, well, that would have been much better. But they didn't. Okay, fine, no problem. But I wasn't completely hateful of his performance as Barry Allen. His performance, however, as Ezra Miller has been horrible. So if they decide to scrap it and do it over whatever, fine. Because I honestly think that they should do over the entire DCEU at this point, you know, if you wanted to finish it off with a little World's Finest or Trinity movie, actually done good, fine, and then do it correctly. If these people, if these companies would learn to just stick to what's in the comics that has been tried, true, and tested and cemented, you would get better results. But you don't do that, and then you end up problematic and stuff. This is why Batgirl had to go. Nobody wanted to watch Batgirl when they could actually go and watch, when they could have watched Batman or Nightwing or something. Come on. And Ezra Miller is a problem with it. And the board is not happy. And I think a lot of people are not happy. This movie has suffered greatly because of Ezra Miller's behavior. That's a fact. So what they decide to do, because he's not going to stop, is anybody's guess. Let me know in the comments what you think. You have a different opinion. I'd love to hear it. If you like the video, be sure to hit that thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already. Ring the notification bell. Be notified every time I put out a new video. I shall see you all next time. Take care.